Hey everyone, and welcome back to another
Hi.
Five Nights at Freddy's news video. Alright, so in the past couple of weeks, there's been a lot of Fnaf merch reveals and leaks from a variety of different companies such as Youtooz and Funko. So in this video, I'm going to talk about just that. And trust me, there's a lot of it. There's been so much leaks recently for Funko Fnaf merch. And a lot of it is super duper intriguing. And I think if done right, this could be the best year for Fnaf merch since 2018. So we've got a lot to go through, so I'm just gonna get started with it right now. Okay, so before we get into the juicy brand new stuff, we're gonna talk about some of the merch that, was revealed a long time ago but has now released. Firstly, we've got a new line of Fnaf merch by Funko, which recently came out. These are called the Five Nights at Freddy's Popsies. They're basically like greeting cards, and they made 3 characters. They made Freddy, Foxy, and Golden Freddy. They look pretty neat, and they've got some nice box designs, but it's not something that's got me really excited, and I'm not going all out to buy them. However, if I can find them somewhere in a store or online for a good enough price, then I will certainly buy them. Up next, however, is something that is really exciting, because the Jumbo Rockstar Freddy plushie has now released. It was one of the Jumbo plushies that was revealed / released a good few months ago alongside the Jumbo Spring Colorway plushies, Jumbo Lefty, and Jumbo Vanny. So this plushie was available on Funko Europe for a very short amount of time. Luckily, I did manage to buy one right before it sold out. So yeah man, Europe being on a roll again with the FNAF merch releases, getting another drop before the US. I'm so happy with this information. It was on there for 30 quid. Luckily, I did get it, but unfortunately, it is now sold out. Now, Funko Europe doesn't take too long to arrive, so I should hopefully get a review up / unboxing within about a week or so, which is going to be really exciting. Alrighty, let's get into the brand new merch. Alright, so firstly, we're going back a good few weeks ago to look at the first leak for Funko's upcoming wave of FNAF merch, that being the tie-dye wave. It's pretty much going to be the sequel to the Blacklight merch that, like, when a whole load of it dropped in late 2018. There's everything for action figures, plushies, pops, Pez, it goes on and on. So, this is the first leak for the tie-dye merch that we got a good few weeks ago. As you can see, brand new action figures. Gotta love me some action figures. As you can see, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy all getting the tie-dye treatment. If you don't know what it means by tie-dye, it's pretty similar to Blacklight. It's just a range of random, colourful, splashed colours. So, it's gonna have a similar design probably to the Blacklight plushies. You know, gonna be like super colourful, vibrant reuses of previous figure and plush molds. Now, I'm not super keen on there being another entire recolor wave. I would have much so preferred to get that withered wave that we've been promised for a few years, or some more security breach merch, because you know how many more characters there are that Funko hasn't made any merch for yet. However, I'm not going to judge it yet, because who knows, it could look really nice. Like, I know a lot of people like to shit on the Blacklight merch, but I actually really like it. When you have, like, a load of it, it's so colourful. I especially love the plushies, figures, and pops. They look gorgeous. So, I'm not going to make a judgment on it just yet, and I'm going to wait until actual photos are revealed for it, because chances are it will look really good. Below that, you can see there is an exclusive Funko Pop of Rockstar Freddy coming out. That's super cool. It's probably going to be a tie-dye one, because they also did make a Blacklight Rockstar Freddy, which was in a cereal box of all things. Up next, we have the good old plushies. You know me for the plushies, probably. It's my favorite line of merch to collect. I love the plushies. I have almost every single one of them. Just missing a couple. And here is some new ones I'll be adding to the collection. So you've got tie-dye, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and oddly, Funtime Foxy. Now, I'd assume it's referring to the Wave 1 Funtime Foxy. I think it'll be very random for it to be the sis location of Funtime Foxy, because it makes sense for it to be the Wave 1 Funtime Foxy, because, you know, it fits alongside the other Wave 1 plushies. I'm really excited to see what these look like, because I love me some plushies, and I do like the Blacklight plushies. And then last but not least, doesn't give us much information on it, but it just says mystery minis. I'd assume it's talking about tie-dye mystery minis, but I'm sure they'll still look really cool as well. And I hope they do a load of designs. I hope it's not all just Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. I hope they do like they did with the Wave 1 minis. And I hope they make Balloon Boy, Springtrap, Cupcake variants, you know what I mean, all the Wave 1 minis. Oh, and by the way, I can confirm that these leaks are totally legit. Firstly, some of these items have already been put up on Amazon for pre-orders. Of course, it doesn't have any photos on them yet, but they are up on Amazon. And also, this is like an authentic leakers leaked a load of things and got it right, including the Curse of Dreadbear merch. They were the one who leaked the figures and the plushies, and their list was entirely right. Up next, we've got more upcoming Funko FNAF merch leaks. This one was about a week ago. I originally posted this on my Instagram, but here I am to talk about this again. This is the one that really excited me. This is such an exciting photo. So, starting off with something incredibly awesome, we are getting jumbo action figures. That just doesn't sound real, and I can't believe this. I am so excited for those. As you can see, Freddy and Bonnie are going to be made into 13.5-inch action figures, which is huge. I can already imagine how glorious they can look. Like, I can imagine them being super duper game accurate and being in like super cool brand new designed boxes. So yeah, I'm all in for it, and I'll be buying them instantly. Even if it's like $50, I'll still buy it. Even if it's $60, I'll still buy it. No matter what price it is, I can bet your ass I'll be buying them. Up next is something also pretty neat. We are getting another 4-pack. Remember the 4-pack 2-inch vinyl figures? Yeah, it's been a long time since they came out. The last ones were the 2 blacklight ones, which came out in 2018. And since then, that line of Fnaf merch has just kind of vanished for a while. It's really cool to see they're bringing this line back. Now, it does only say on here, it says just 1 4-pack of tie-dye figures. So I wonder if it's going to be Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. Or if it's going to be like they used to do. It'll be like Freddy, Bonnie, Springtrap, and Balloon Boy. Hey, maybe they'll do tie-dye versions of both of the Wave 1 sets. That'll be really, really cool. Up next, we're getting more Pocket Pops. That's another line we haven't seen in a long time. We actually did just see that line once, which was for some of the Pizza Sim Pops. So it's really nice to see they're making a return. Making Pocket Pop versions of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. So there's going to be a lot of different Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy lines we'll be able to collect in tie-dye form. And last but not least in this image, we are getting Pez for the 4 tie-dye characters, which is interesting as well. Now, Pez is another line of stuff that Funko makes. Now, if you don't know what it is, you probably do, because it's not just a Funko thing. I see them, like, all over the place. They're like candy dispensers with character heads on them. So basically, they're doing that for Fnaf. And of course, it's going to be of the tie-dye Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. Now, this next image is quite possibly the most exciting photo for me, because we are getting more Five Nights at Freddy's statues. Whoa! Isn't that so damn epic? You know how much I love the Security Breach statues, and how much I want more FNAF statues. And looks like they're moving away from Security Breach and giving us some other FNAF games with the statues. So we're getting Foxy. I can just imagine how dope that would look. Like a super duper accurate Foxy's like lunging out of Pirate's Cove, and like the curtains are open. All looks super cool. Also be really nice if it has like the It's Me sign and all. I can just imagine how cool that'll be. And then the other one is Lefty. What a wise decision, Funko, huh? You know, Lefty, my favorite Pizza Sim character. Very a wise decision. I can imagine this being like Lefty in the back alley in the Easter egg. You can see it in the photo right there. I can imagine looking like that, and imagine how cool it would be if like the puppet was sculpted onto it as well. Though I don't expect them to do that, but it would be really, really nice. Up next is also something really, really exciting, and something I definitely didn't expect to actually exist. This is Fanverse Initiative plushies. Now, I know that when the Fazbear Fanverse was initially, like, announced, I know Scott did say that there was the potential for there to be merch, but by that, I really thought he was just talking about, like, Youtooz and stuff like that. I really didn't think we'd be seeing fan game characters in retail stores. But as you can see, to kick things off, we're going to be getting Pop Goes and Candy. That's a really wise choice. I wonder what they're going to be based off, though. Like, I wonder if it's going to be the old Pop Goes design, for example, or if it'll be the new one. This seems really promising, and I'd love to see some more characters. For Candies, I'd love to see the Penguin and the Rat, as well as Cindy as well. And for Pop Goes, I'd love to see Sarah and Saffron. And most importantly, my man Simon. That would be so swag, bro. Okay, up next, we've got some new Funko Fnaf AR merch coming out. This is really exciting because we're getting new Funko Pops. You know, I love myself some Funko Pops. And there hasn't been Fnaf Funko Pops since the Pizza Sim wave. I know we've also got the tie-dye Rockstar Freddy coming out as well. So as you can see, it's mostly focused on Arcade Mayhem. As you can see, we're getting the VR Toy Freddy, System Air Toy Bonnie, and High Score Toy Chica. But we're also getting some of the Wasteland characters. Actually, just one of them. We're getting Radioactive Foxy. And then for the exclusive of the wave, we're getting a glow-in-the-dark version of Radioactive Foxy. Up next, we've got more Fnaf AR merch. As you can see here, Pocket Pops for System Air Toy Bonnie, High Score Toy Chica, and Radioactive Foxy. Now, they've skipped out on VR Toy Freddy, which is strange. I'm not sure if he's going to be made or not, but I know with the Pizza and Pocket Pops, they did miss, you know, they did skip out in certain characters for that. There's also a Liberty Chica plush coming out, which is really exciting. Now, there was already, you know, Fnaf AR action figures and plushies, new ones that were leaked a good few months ago. I didn't make a video on those, but, like, I'll put them up on the screen and what those ones are. So this Liberty Chica might be an exclusive. I'd like to bet it's probably an exclusive. Hey, so I'm back a few days later, and Lord behold, there's now pictures of what the action figures officially look like. These are the 5 non-exclusive action figures from the Wave 2 of Fnaf AR action figures. As you can see, there's VR Toy Freddy, Radioactive Foxy, High Score Toy Chica, System Air Toy Bonnie, and Toxic Springtrap. And honestly, these truly do look incredible. It's really cool to see that Funko is still pumping out really, really high quality FNAF action figures. I love them all. But one of the things that I find the coolest is the fact there's now official molds for the toy animatronics. Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, and Toy Chica all technically have official bases now, even if they're based off AR skins. That's something I so badly wanted back in like 2016, 2017, and still do want. And since like they're basically the same thing, people will definitely buy the Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica and Toy Freddy and all the VR and high score, etc., and turn them into the normal versions by simply repainting them. And Funko should totally do that because they'll get mega sales. And also, as you can see, we have got once again another moment of Funko popping off of those glorious box designs. Really does me justice as an in-box displayer. Not only that, another new leak has came around that showcases some of the exclusives that we're going to be getting for the FNAF AR wave, the figures and the plushies. So, as Walmart exclusives, we're getting the orange version of VR Toy Freddy in figure and plush form. If you don't know what it means by the orange, in FNAF AR, Toy Freddy has two different forms, in the workshop and then in the fight. In the fight, he's like in an orange form and he doesn't have the VR headset on, but in the workshop, he does have the VR headset and he's purple. Something I'm really, really happy about is Shamrock Freddy is coming out as an action figure and a plushie, and they're also going to be Walmart exclusive. That's really good. Shamrock Freddy, still one of my favorite skins. Really, really like him. And last but not least, probably the most interesting one, we've got the Liberty Chica stuff here, the figure and the plushie. I was literally just talking about the plushie there as well. Now, what's super interesting about this is an Amazon exclusive. This has never been done with FNAF merch before. It's always been like store exclusive, but it's going to be an Amazon exclusive. And I'd assume as soon as it does stock on Amazon, a lot of people are going to flock over there and buy them out. Now, as a fan of Funko in general, I know that Funko has made Pops and all exclusive to Amazon before, but they've never done it with any of the FNAF items. So you're never going to see any of the Liberty Chica plushies or figures in a store. You're only going to find these on Amazon. Up next, we've got an item that's called Tie-Dye Springtrap. Now, it doesn't exactly specify what that is, so it could be a plush, it could be a pop, it could be a figure. God knows, but there's Tie-Dye Springtrap. And then last but not least, the most exciting thing for me, a 13.5-inch Golden Freddy. If you know me, probably my favorite FNAF character. I'm not sure if it is anymore, but like from 2015 to like 2018, my favorite FNAF character was Golden Freddy. Love Golden Freddy, and having a jumbo figure of that would be so good. Oh, and here's another one that I forgot to put in. This is the tie-dye pops for the main four characters. That's super cool. Now, let's move on. I'm trying to go through these quickly because, you know, it's already been a lengthy video. Alright, and last but not least, we've got a couple of things that aren't related to Funko, but these are other brands. So firstly, the Youtooz FNAF figure. So at the beginning of this year, no, actually it was the end of last year, sorry, end of December, the first set of FNAF Youtooz figures came out. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. They look really good. I've already pre-ordered the entire set and should be getting them in, I think, May this ship. So that's really exciting. And anyways, what's upcoming, which I'm super duper excited for, are Youtooz Security Breach figures. And so far, we've got a little teaser for what a part of the Rockstar Wolf Youtooz figure looks like. And here's what it looks like. Looking hella cool. And last but not least is that the Hex plushies are coming out really, really soon. Definitely 2022. They were meant to come out last year, but they didn't. So they will be coming out in hopefully a couple of months' time. So that consists of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Fredbear, and Spring Bonnie. So really excited for those. And there you have it. There is, I think, all of the last few weeks, month-ish for FNAF merch. There's been so much of it, so I may have missed it. I'm pretty sure I remember there being tie-dye pens, but I couldn't find the image for those. So if I did miss any, I'm sorry, but that's the majority of it anyways. So much coming for 2022, so much. And I'm really excited to see what it all looks like. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.